Sutton Stracke slammed as gross for money dig at Dorit Kemsley in RHBH spoiler. Sutton Stracke is getting thoroughly dragged on social media for throwing her money in Dorit Kemsley's face. Things recently ignited between the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills castmates after a get-together at Dorit's home. The mom of two commented on Sutton's drinking, which didn't sit well with the Southern belle, who threatened to leave the event after a heated confrontation. Things eventually subsided, but it was only the calm before the storm, as they say. A preview of episode 14 features another face-off between the duo, and Sutton shocks the group when she takes a dig at Dorit's finances. Last week, people were on her side when Dorit made the jab at her drinking, but this time viewers are turning on Sutton for the low blow. Sutton Stracke takes a dig at Dorit Kemsley's finances. Bravo fan page at Queens of Bravo posted a preview of the RHOBH star's second showdown with the caption, "Sutton and Dorit are facing off. Whose side are you on?" The clip shows the women at dinner with Sutton and Dorit, talking about their recent altercation. "You picked at me, I'm sorry, you need to pick at somebody else whose wallet fits," says the 53-year-old. "You think you're bigger than her?" exclaims Erica Jane. "I think my wallet is," retorts Sutton. Dorit was seemingly shell-shocked at the comment and didn't respond in the moment. However, she had a mouthful to say during her confessional. "Now we are seeing Sutton go where she's most comfortable, as low as you possibly can go," says Dorit. Just because she thinks that her ex-husband dropped a big pocketbook in her lap, it gives her license to be such a **king****, continues the Beverly Beach founder. "The only thing your big wallet has bought you is a horse instead of a date." RHOBH fans slam Sutton's gross behavior. The tides are turning for Sutton, and some RHOBH viewers are calling her out for taking another shady dig at Dorit this season. "I was on Sutton's side, but this is gross," retorted a commenter. "I'm sorry, but when you haven't earned your money, then you can sit down and shut up, Sutton. She is gross," said someone else. One ex-user promptly chose sides, writing, "In this case, Dorit all day every day. Money doesn't make you better than anyone, ma'am." Someone exclaimed, "Sutton, who's only rich because of her husband. She has no accolades, she goes low, and when somebody goes lower she cries. Her and Barcel are meant for each other." Another added, "I'm definitely not on Sutton's side when it came to this." The upcoming season of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills is already serving up a piping hot plate of drama, and this time it's Sutton Stracke who's in the hot seat. The Southern belle, known for her quirky charm and brutal honesty, has found herself in a firestorm of backlash after taking what some are calling a gross jab at Dorit Kemsley's financial situation. According to inside sources, tensions have been brewing between the two for some time, but things came to a head during a lavish dinner party at Kyle Richards' home. The evening started off with the usual glitz and glam, designer gowns, champagne flowing, and playful gossip, but it didn't take long for things to spiral into chaos. Sutton, who has never been one to shy away from uncomfortable conversations, allegedly made a comment about Dorit and PK Kemsley's rumored financial woes. With a smirk and a sip of her martini, she reportedly quipped, "Well, darling, at least I don't have to worry about the bank knocking on my door." The remark, laced with Southern shade, sent shockwaves through the room. Dorit, who has faced whispers about money problems for years, was visibly shaken. Witnesses claim she attempted to keep her composure, but ultimately snapped, firing back, "Excuse me? Are you seriously implying that I'm broke? Because Sutton, if you want to go there, we can go there." The confrontation escalated from there, with Dorit defending her finances and lifestyle while Sutton doubled down, suggesting that some people on the cast might be living beyond their means. The insinuation was clear, and Dorit was having none of it. "Oh please, Sutton, just because you married rich and walked away with a fat divorce settlement doesn't mean you get to look down on the rest of us," Dorit allegedly shouted, causing an awkward silence to fill the room. It was clear that the gloves were off, and no one, not even seasoned pot stirrer Lisa Rinna, if she were still around, could defuse the situation. The fallout from Sutton's remark has been swift and brutal. Fans have taken to social media to slam the Georgia peach for what they perceive as an unnecessary and cruel dig. Sutton's money shade at Dorit was totally uncalled for. "So gross," one fan tweeted. Another chimed in, Sutton acts like she's above everyone just because she has old money. Newsflash, that doesn't make you a good person. On the flip side, some fans are siding with Sutton, arguing that Dorit has a history of flaunting a lavish lifestyle while allegedly dodging financial troubles. Let's not pretend Dorit hasn't been dodging lawsuits left and right. Sutton just said what everyone else was thinking, a viewer posted. Even Erica Jane, who has had her own highly publicized financial scandal, reportedly weighed in during the heated exchange, muttering, "At least I own up to my money problems." The comment was met with gasps and side eyes, as it was no secret that Erica and Dorit have had a tense relationship since last season. Kyle, ever the reluctant peacemaker, attempted to smooth things over, urging Sutton to apologize and Dorit to move on. But it seems the damage was done. Sources say Dorit left the dinner party early, and Sutton was left to defend herself against a room full of skeptical housewives. The drama isn't ending there. Word on the street is that the incident will have major ripple effects throughout the rest of the season. Dorit, feeling betrayed, reportedly begins pulling away from Sutton, aligning herself more closely with Kyle and Garcelle Beauvais. Meanwhile, Sutton stands her ground, insisting that she wasn't being malicious, just honest. "I call it like I see it," Sutton later told producers in a confessional. "If you're going to live in a glass house, don't throw stones or buy more diamonds than you can afford." The shade. Dorit, for her part, is said to be furious over the way the situation played out. Insiders claim she's considering confronting Sutton one-on-one later in the season, determined to set the record straight about her finances. Whether this means another explosive showdown or a tearful reconciliation remains to be seen, but one thing is for sure: Sutton and Dorit's friendship may never recover. As for the rest of the RHOBH cast, opinions are divided. Garcelle reportedly sympathizes with Dorit, feeling that Sutton went too far with her comments. Meanwhile, Crystal Kung Minkoff allegedly admitted in a side conversation that she found Sutton's remark petty but kind of true. Bravo fans are already buzzing about this drama-filled season, with many wondering whether Sutton's latest antics will lead to her downfall or make her even more of a fan favorite. One thing is certain: the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills never fails to deliver, and with Sutton and Dorit at the center of the storm, viewers are in for a wild ride. Will Sutton regret her words and make amends, or will this be the fight that tears the cast apart? Only time will tell, but one thing's for sure: Beverly Hills just got a whole lot messier.